Hi, I'm Steve Slazarski. I'm here to talk to you about bikes. It's part of Fingal Bike Week. So pay attention and I'll show you some cool stuff. So you're at the side of the road, you have a flat tire, a puncture. What do you do? So the first thing you want to do before flipping the bike over is to release the brake. There's a few different types of brakes. These are called V-brakes. So there's a little mechanism here where you can squeeze it together and you release the cable and it opens up the brake pads so that you can get the wheel out. So I always carry a few things with me: a spanner, an adjustable spanner just in case I have the wrong size. These are tire levers, patch kit, a pump, and a multi-tool, which has a chain breaker, different Allen keys, different stuff to work on different parts of your bike. Release the rear wheel and you just pop the wheel out. So then you just leave the bike there and you start working on the tire. And you start using these tire levers. You don't want to use a screwdriver or a spoon or anything else if you can help it. The tire levers are the safest way to do it. You take the curved end, this kind of spoon-shaped end, you stick it under the bead of the tire and you pop it up over the rim. And then it has these little hooks. There's different styles, but most of them have these kind of hooks that will hook down into the spoke to hold the tire lever there. And then you do the same with the second tire lever, a little farther down, so I don't know, 6 inches, maybe I don't know, 10 centimeters. Just pop it over like that. Sometimes you can that's enough and you can just slide it around. Sometimes you have to do it again and just keep working your way around, and you can pull the tube out like that. There's a couple different ways. You can either, if you carry a spare tube, you can just discard this tube and put a new tube in. Or if you want to patch this tube, you would have to find the hole. It's also helpful to find the hole by so you know what caused it in the tire, and you could take that little piece of glass or wire or whatever out of the tire. So to find the hole in a tube, you have to pump it up a little bit and then you can listen for the sound. Find where that little hiss was. You would get a patch kit like this. There's a couple different types. This is kind of a newer one with self-adhesive. So there's sandpaper in here and there's little self-adhesive patches here, like so. So with this style, or with any style, you're gonna wanna sand around, say the puncture was here. I'd wanna sand around, take off the patch, not touching that underside because that's where the sealing surface is. You don't want it to be greasy or dirty or anything. You carefully try to center it over the hole and you press down right in the middle. Pump it up a bit, just make sure it's holding. You make sure the tire's kind of half on the wheel like that, the one bead of the tires inside the rim. I start at the valve. So I put the valve in like so, then kind of feed the tube into the tire like so. And then I'm just using my thumbs to kind of feed the bead back inside the rim. You can't get it in with your thumbs. You can use the tire levers to pop it back in. So now you're gonna put the wheel back on, kind of the reverse of the way you took it off. Yep, they're working good. So you're ready to roll, your tire's still hard, so you changed your first, maybe not your first puncture, but you changed your puncture. Good work.